see here. And I have decided to give my son-in-law the van for $300. I know I'm losing 600 bucks in the deal, but Mom's gonna help me get Big Blue fixed. And I figured someone better be driving the van or it's just gonna rot, and there's no sense in letting it go to waste when he needs a car. And he said he'd pay me the money. We'll see. We'll see. So, I have my Hazel. Wave, Hazel. And she's helping him empty all of Eli's junk out of the van so that we can sign over the title and everything. Yeah, Betsy got out. She always does. Oh, yeah. I like to get out here and scare y'all thinking I'm going to run away. And I just got off work and picked him up, and I'm sweating. I've been feeding the chickens and the animals and everything. We'll get cooled off and vlog some more later. Hello, YouTube friends. I cannot find a rubber band, so my hair is down. But it's a wonderful day. Here it is, getting close to the first day of August. It's starting to cool down. Just shows our seasons are shifting. Sound like Donald Trump. Seasons are shifting. Anyway. Grandma, be good. Anyway, Hazel's with me, and her dad took off with the van. He was really excited about that van, and I told him $300, and I've got it on tape, and I don't think he'll ever pay me, but like I said, we're probably going to get Big Blue fixed. There's a guy that fixes engines, owes a favor or something. Anyway, I'm hoping, because I need a truck to haul these goats and things around, and I could take them to the to the sale barn, get them some homes. But in the meantime, I love them. Mother needs to go to Social Security office. So do I. I've got to talk to them. I know I was stopped by work the other day because I was trying to get the son-in-law a new job, and I put his application in. Well, I don't know. And I said, hey guys, you know what? I've been working here 11 years and I barely make $1.50 more than what people you're hiring in at. This is not fair. First time in 11 years I've whined about my income. And I got, we all feel that way. I am so happy I'm not alone. Thank you. That's life, isn't it? I tell you what. Then they had a place at Tractor Supply that was hiring $11 an hour, but it's only 30 hours a week, which is $333 a week. And if you think about your rent and everything around here being $650, and that's cheap because we're in the Midwest, that's like 2 weeks plus pay, not counting your gas and food to get there, your utilities. It's like, you can't live on that, babies. You can't. This is the United States. This is what we're putting up with. This is why everybody works 2 jobs. I love my neighbor's dogs. I wish they didn't lock them in a kennel. They just bark and bark and bark when you do that. So anyway, I'm going over to get Mom, and we're going to go up to the Social Security office. I doubt we're going to get any answers. Usually you just get the run around there too. And it's like, well, we don't know, or, you know, maybe when, or you have to wait longer, you know, or they lose your app. That's the government for you. That's what we put up with. So we're going up because Mother should be getting her Social Security now. She's 83. Yeah, they've been taking it from her because her husband owed taxes like in 1980 something, and they've been taking all of her Social Security all these years. Then they said it was finally paid off. It's like, really? Really? How much is she going to get now? So we're hopefully going to go find out. I don't hold my breath, and I don't have much hope for us actually getting any information, but we're going to try. And then she needs to go grocery shopping, and I might pick up a few items. I don't get paid till the 1st. So here we go. I think it's the 27th. I got a call wanting me to work this weekend, so I am going to. I'm going to work tomorrow afternoon. And then they asked me to work Sunday also, and I said yes, but then someone else had nabbed up those hours. So then I checked my hours for all the overtime I've been working, and my company says I had worked 18 hours of overtime, and it's like, I can't figure out where they're cheating me. I I think when I work 24-hour shifts, they're taking 8 hours and throwing them away and saying I slept. They do that sometimes. Then they pay you like $5 an hour flat. And then take taxes out of that, so you get like $3 an hour for 8 hours. But then they negate that you even had the 8 hours. So I'm not sure how this is working. I've taken it to bookkeepers. They can't figure it out either. I just know I feel like I'm getting cheated. So if I go to another company, I lose my 10 or 11 years tenure and make $8 an hour. Because no place else pays for caregiving. It's funny, we're doing a job no one else wants to do, but we get the least amount of pay. Not even the parents sometimes want to do this job. That's why their kids are here. It's crazy. Just a little vlog for people. Our caregivers should make more money in this country. It's ridiculous. If you're doing a job no one else wants to do, if you're in the sewer scooping up poo-poo, you should make a lot of money. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Oh, all right. I think Mom and I are about ready to go. Maybe. Finally.
Maybe.
Pop showed up, put a monkey wrench in our whole getting ready to leave thing here. We're still getting ready to go up and see what we can find out any information. But I was telling Mom about the Sun and Like. We couldn't find the key to the van. The van had been sitting out there for a long time. My son's just horrible about taking keys out of cars and losing them. And so I called my son and he had the key to it on his ring in Kansas City. And I'm like, that doesn't do us any good. And I had about 5 keys made to this thing and gave one to Mom. She's looking for a key. I'm looking for a key. It's raining. I'm outside digging through old purses. Mom's digging through old purses over at her house. I am dirty, covered in cobwebs. I mean, what was I carrying when I bought this van? You know, I'm looking through all where I keep my spare keys. It's not there. And this went on for, well, we were talking on the phone back and forth, and she's looking, I'm looking, I'm outside getting soaking wet and dirty. And finally, I find one key on an old coin purse. And I walked out and I said, now watch this van not start, because it hasn't been started in how many months? 3-4 months. Stuck that key in that thing, started like that. I didn't even press the gas. And I'm like, color me impressed, right? So I go back inside, think, where is the Sun and Like at? And I find him laying on the couch, lounging back, playing on his cell phone. And I'm like, I found the key and it started like that. And he goes, oh good, I was so stressed. That's kids for you. 40-year-old kids. 40-year-old kids.
That ain't no kid.
Oh, Lord. Men.
It's a man. Yeah,
yeah, it's a man thing, yeah. So the end of the story, so the end of the story was when my son-in-law took the van then, because it was running and everything, he said, there's no gas in it. Do you have any money for gas? And I said, how do you walk bow-legged and it ain't from riding horses? He was like, yeah. So I gave him a bag full of change I had. I'm like, there, gas money. Wow. I just keep helping people. Mother just found a bird for sale. And so we went and picked it up and took it to my house. I'll take a picture of it later. We didn't know what kind of bird it was, but it was a canary or a budgie.
Oh, it was a pretty bird.
It was a pretty little bird. Someone had it for sale here in town. And my daughter rescues budgies. So we got it. Mom bought it for cheap. And we took it back to the house. And Hazel's like crazy about it. So I guess she said it's a little male. It's yellow. I thought it was canary. But it's
got green on it, yellow with green on it.
So it's a budgie, I guess.
She says it's a budgie, so she should know.
She should know.
Yeah, she's got birds.
So now we're going to try to go to the Social Security office. We just about torn up the entire morning. And then we're going to go grocery shopping. Oh, it's an exciting day. Much. Alright guys, we're at Aldi's. And we're going to run in here and do a little bit of grocery shopping for Mom. And we found out some good news at the Social Security office. I mean, it's not great news, but we got some numbers and people to contact. Maybe.
For your stuff.
For my stuff. You might be getting some money maybe in September. We don't know.
No.
I know. I don't expect it either.
Once Treasury Department gets hold of your money, they ain't going to turn.
They ain't going to turn loose of it. Like they once the IRS told me one time, you're too poor to fight us, so we're just going to take your money. That's what they do to us poor people. Alright, into Aldi's we go. So Hazel, what is this gray thing that you found and where did you find it?
So we heard meowing and I thought it was under the house and Grandma thought it was in a tree. And I looked under the house and couldn't find it. And we gave up eventually, and like she asked me to get like the 2 last bags out of the car, and I heard it again, but this time it did sound like it was in the trees. So I was looking forever, I couldn't see it, and then like I heard it again, so I was following it and I could not find it. I was looking in the grass and the weeds. I look up and there's a little gray kitten just stared at me and goes, "Meow." And I'm like, how? Because it's higher than a ladder. And the kitten just kind of fell down.
The kitten does not like Scud. So then you took the kitten back because we thought it was probably the neighbors.
Yep, and it tried to climb a tree first, and then as soon as it saw that I was leaving, it ran straight through the fence. The fence did not exist. There's no such thing. And it has now settled itself in with you, sitting on your shoulder, and loving you and playing with you. And what did you name it? Pirate.
Pirate. Pirate doesn't like dogs. Scud? Pirate doesn't like you.
He likes birds, though.
Yes, and here's something else. Thank you. Hello, Pirate. Aren't you a cute kitty? And we've got like, what, 5 of them out there in the barn somewhere we gotta catch. And so Mother found this.
A baby.
Little baby budgie bird.
I gave it a strawberry.
Yes. And my daughter actually rescues budgies. This one Meemaw paid money for, but the poor little thing, it only stares in the mirror.
It's too lonely.
It's too lonely, and so this one's going to my daughter's house where she has other budgies that can be friends besides his mirror friend.
It's not like 100%. It depends on Andy.
Oh. Hi guys, I'm back after recharging. Oh. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity at Grandma's house. And remember, I have a little donation if you on the front screen down in the corner if you would like to help keep my channel going. I so appreciate everybody who has. And I will talk to you guys later. I have got to go back to work tonight. It's the weekend, but I volunteered for more hours. Like we always do. Okay, we got a lot done last couple of days, so that was a plus. And I think we've ended up with a new kitten. Eli likes it, and for some reason it's made itself at home. Oh dear. Cats.
I'll be in my skull.
Right, Scud? Cats.
Please, come in.
Oh, the kisses. Oh my goodness. Say bye-bye, Betsy. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, goodness. You are such a bothersome person. That's enough. Scud. Scudner. Leave Betsy alone. Are they at it again, Angus? Yeah, they are. They're at it again. Oh, no. Now we're going to talk. Oh, the insanity.